Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to send you the link again, which is
Okay.
booty, but it is what it is. Uh-oh. That was a juicy one. I might need to go
You know,
check my pants.
I'm about to say it makes me nervous to ask.
There we go. See, it's stupid because it still says zombies and whatnot. Ooh, I can plant a tree. Oh, I gotta go pee pee and I'll be right back. I got to go
Yeah.
take care of my business. Dropping a deuce. Come on, charge, bitch. Uh-oh. No, Drew, start with me. There we go. Okay. Alright, be right back. And to drain the lizard, man. Alright. Bang, bang. 249, baby. Chicka, chicka. Oh, yeah. Got to wash my ass, clap some cheeks for a little bit. Now I'm about to kick some AI cheeks. That way you can get like a taste of what the game play looks like and shit like that.
Okay. What, you about to jump as a multiplayer or campaign?
Oh no, this is so this doesn't so it has multiplayer, but I don't play the multiplayer that much. I only play like the game or the campaign, I guess you can call
Uh,
it.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, don't. Uh, oh, I gotta go to the biovac. Bang bang. Get briefed by lesion. Fast travel is your best friend. Yeah, so what I'm playing right now is one of the events. So you're gonna be seeing me wearing like a gas mask, and then you'll see a little meter that pops up, lets you know how much health that gas mask has, and then depending where
Yeah.
you are, you can either pick up gas mask or they have machines scattered out that'll let you pick up the gas, like switch out your filter basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see all that yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gas. That's no bueno.
Warzone.
You see that little thing that's glowing blue right there that says 209?
Right now I'm watching this on my phone, so it's a little hard to see, but I think I see what you're pointing at. That one spot
So,
where you zoomed in on?
yep.
Okay.
Whoa. So this little machine right here, if you see this little blue thing, that lets you know that's a filter changing machine.
Okay.
So all I gotta do is walk up to that bitch, hit hold square or whatever, and it'll switch out my filter. Nope, cancel that. No, put the silencer back on. How the fuck? Okay, there we go. Okay, so oh, I do have it equipped. So this character right here, that's Finka. So
What a?
th- Finka, that's her name.
Okay.
She's a Rainbow Six Siege operator. So this chick right here, she's awesome because like what she'll do is she'll hit you with a adrenaline rush and it'll boost your health. So like if
Oh.
you're getting hit with bullets and shit like that, eventually she'll hit you. You'll see a blue blinking, and that's basically her adrenaline shot. So what it'll do is it'll give the whole team that shot. And then like if you're down, if she activates that shot, it revives you instantly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she badass. All right, where do I need to go? That one's hard as fuck. Why does it keep doing that? Bang, right here. Operation Amber Sky. All right, where's she at? Right there. Oh, you're supposed to jump there, bud. Parachute. Let me put a clean filter on. Boop.
Tuck and roll, man. Tuck and roll.
Skull boys, we got them. Oh, watch this shit. Bam, bam. Shoop. Bing, bing, bing. I didn't have to fire one shot.
So you gave your squad the order to take them out?
Yeah, so that's called sync shot. And I think you have to progress that. Eventually, I think you only start with like one at a time, but eventually you get like three. And it comes in handy, especially if you like, because there's a lot of, I know there's some missions where you have to do stealth and shit like that. So that comes in handy. But that's the thing is like the drone too. The drone's fucking awesome.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at 75%. I'm gonna lay down, prone camo. Bam, bam. Activate my little drone. Okay, hold on. Do I have to do this shit silently? Because if so, I'm gonna have to take a different approach. No, go back. Oh yeah, this is that fucking plane bullshit. If you get spotted, Dr. Finley will be executed. Whoa, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Okay, those are all civilians. Definitely want to take this radio guy out because he calls in for reinforcements. If you spook him and shit, take his ass out. Bang. Oh shit, I didn't see these guys. Yep, they're about to spot the dead body. Nah, he didn't. Okay. You just walk past your dead comrade like that? Take that nigga out too. What the fuck? Ding ding ding. Uh-oh. Nope, cancel. Gotta switch on my filter. That's the awesome thing too, is like you could be aiming. Another civilian. It's another bad guy. Yep. Thermal hopes. Come on, you fuckers. Doo, doo, doo. just watch this guy die.
So are you killing these people with that drone?
So what I'm doing is I'm scouting people. So when
Uh-huh.
you scout certain shit or people or whatever, it'll pop up. And then I'm just sync shotting them so that I don't have to fire a shot. My my compadres will do it.
Oh, okay.
Yep, those guys are down.
I'm guessing if you get too close to drone, they'll spot it, right?
Yeah, they'll and then if they get spooked enough, they'll fucking kill the hostage, the guy that I gotta save.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were going in to save the hostage.
Yeah, it's a doctor. Fuck it, he's dead. Alright, the majority of these fuckers are dead over here. Oh, except this guy. Is there a sniper? Kill them all. Let me make sure no one else is over here. See how that was blinking red like that? It was telling me that my drone was low on battery. I want them to kill this motherfucker. It let me ping him last time, but I don't. Who keeps getting fucking spooked? Alright, I need you guys to hold. So I'm gonna come in here and fucking. No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel. Ah, shit. That's my last filter. I didn't know I was missing a slot in my wheel. Uh-oh. Am I out of them? I must be. Fuck. What the fuck? I think I have to do it at camp. Shut up, fool. Before you bring attention. Unwanted. Oh, I forgot. I gotta fucking fly on the top of the building. God damn it. I keep forgetting about that. Is there a chopper nearby? Yeah, right fucking there. So I gotta go right there. Alright, so I gotta clear out a couple more guys. Oh. pisses me off that I can't sink shot that, but it let me before. Oh, I don't want to go in here. Alright. Ooh, it's red over here. Why is it red over here? Uh-oh. Alright, I should be clear now. I'm gonna get another filter. Yeah, I need a filter. Alright, here's the fun part, because there's some fucking SAMs nearby. I gotta remember where they're at.
From what?
A SAM, surface air missile.
Oh, okay. You can destroy those before you pick off in the chopper?
Yeah, I can. See how that highlights right away? That's
It
it.
didn't catch up. It didn't catch up right away.
Yeah, I gotta go look for it. It's over here somewhere, I know that. Can't remember where though. I found it. I think that's it right there. Yup.
How many of those SAMs are in the area?
I think just this one that I remember. But there's more once I get the fucking whatchamacallit free. Alright, now I know where it's at. I'm gonna go take it out. So I think it's, how far is it? Yeah, it's a distance. So let me get a new filter real quick so I don't have to worry about if there's none over there.
Alright, that filter meter you gotta watch for is the top middle screen, right?
Yep. So I'm Gucci over here. I could just run up to this motherfucker now. Maybe. Oh, there is a machine over here. Just trying to make sure there's no other ones around fucking stashed somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, right there. No! No, 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 stupid! Shit. That's down. I'll head back. Let me fucking hit this filter machine real quick. Oh shit. Doo-doo. I am the man with the master plan. Okay, so I did take out. There's another one over here too. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Fuck. Go a little higher. Higher. Yup, right there. Go down. Yup. Surprise, motherfucker! I don't want to fucking go too far, because it'll make me goddamn start all over again. Where the fuck is this one at now? Missile approaching, get out, get out, get out! Shit, shit, shit. God damn it. I need to get down, I need to get down, I need to get down. Yup, they reset all the enemies. So if you leave the area, they'll reset
Uh-huh.
everything. Yup.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
what
good.
happened. Fuck.
That's good to know.
That's what I was worried about. Motherfucker. Yeah, see, fuck that. This is only for a goddamn, whatchamacallit. Bam. It's for a underbarrel shotgun. But that one basically, like how I was doing it, you want to take out the people first, as many as you
Mm-hmm.
can, silently, without. I mean, even if you alert them, they'll turn yellow. But as long as they don't see you, they won't do anything.
Okay. I'm somewhat familiar. Oof. Somewhat familiar with that type of playstyle, mostly thanks to Metal Gear. But the way this game looks like how it's played, I don't want to say it seems just as complicated, maybe a little more, because there's a lot more features you got to fuck with.
Technically, I already beat the game. The main story mode.
So what, these are all like little side things you're doing?
Huh?
What, these are like all little side things you're doing?
So they were having events. So I was doing the events. So right here, yeah. So right here, I could switch to the Ghost Recon Breakpoint AIs, which is these three, and those don't have anything special about them. But these ones right here,
Mm-hmm.
these this guy's an EMP guy, so he'll throw like EMP grenades and shit like that. She's a breacher, and then this is a healer.
Okay.
Clear dash. We got. Uh, ooh. Did you see that? Alright, I think I'm gonna try this Sam Fisher one. Because that's the last one I technically have to do. There it is. Using the bunker in the southwestern part of the Channels province, you set the rendezvous between 9 p.m. and 2 a.m. You can use biovacs to wait for nightfall. I need to hit because I need to attach my fucking droids. This shit looks so crisp. It's ridiculous. No more gas. Oh, yep. I didn't have any, that's why. Bang, bang. Ooh, I need to find more of these. Bang.
What are those patches for?
So, this one's an assault, and then I clicked on it. So, it's a class technique. Recoil, reduction of damage resistant, kills, heal, and extend duration. And then you hit R1 to activate that technique. And it'll tell you how to even fill the filter. Kills and damage dealt to drones, kills with explosive, close range kills. And then it'll tell you the class item, which is a gas grenade, which is, obviously it basically like poisons them and shit till they die.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then there's the proficiency. So your maximum health goes up 50, and then you have a plus 10% injury resistance. And there's assault proficiency, which while using assault rifle or shotgun, you get 20% more accuracy, or plus 20 more accuracy, and plus 20 mobility.
Okay.
And then there's the sharpshooter class, which you could already figure what that does. It basically gives you like high penetration bullets with bonus damage and muzzle velocity.
Mm-hmm.
And then same thing, fill the gauge. And then there's the sensor launcher, which will basically like mark the enemies and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then the proficiency gives you longer breath control. So like ups it plus 100%. And then long range proficiency, which while using a sniper rifle or marksman rifle, you get plus 10% reload speed and then plus 30 handling for that one. And then there's levels to it. So, oh shit, no, I didn't want that one. I want to go back to Anchelon. So, you see how it says rank up challenges? I'll
Uh.
let you catch up. Yeah, because I forgot there's a lag a little bit.
Yeah, so right now I see you got that one patch selected and I see that little box in there.
Okay, so you see how it says assault and then it says rank up challenges?
Yep.
So it's going to give you, I think, like 4 challenges at a time, and it'll tell you what you have to do. So basically, I already completed the first one, which is kill enemies with an assault rifle or shotgun, and you got to do 60 of them. And then there's destroy, like basically kill 60 people with the assault rifle or shotgun, and then destroy enemy drones. And then I still have to do the kill 12 enemies with the ASR or a STG without reloading or swapping,
Okay, that sounds pretty normal nowadays.
which is basically an assault rifle or a shotgun. And then, so when I click on it, there's rank rewards and there's levels. So each level you level up, there's going to be a reward, except the first one. The first one, there's nothing there, but after that, you get like. So this one, I get plus 50 maximal health and plus 10% injury resistant, and then
All right,
get
and
emblems and shit like that.
all those that are graded out, those are the ones you already completed?
Yup, so basically, to get those proficiencies and shit like that, you gotta unlock it by ranking up.
Okay, that
And
should
then
at least I go ahead.
the max level, I think, for all of them is 20.
All right, not bad. At least you know this will definitely keep you busy for a while.
Yeah, and then each class does different things. And I think, if I remember correctly, you have to do certain. You got to level up to unlock. Because I think you only get assault, sharpshooter, panther, and field medic right out the gate. And then the rest, I think you have to level up to a certain level,
Uh-huh.
and you unlock it. And each class does a different thing. So like this panther one, yeah, this one I haven't even fucking leveled up yet. So the panther one, you get a cloaking spray.
So like the Panther one, like more of a stealthy thing.
Yeah. So you get like a smoke screen, and then you get a cloaking spray. So what that cloaking spray is, you'll spray it on yourself, and it'll render you undetectable by drones and enemy players. I think for a certain amount of time, or until you get shot.
Okay.
And
Oh,
this one,
like
what's up?
I was gonna say that sounds like a good feature in a way.
So with this class, so normally when you put a silencer and shit on, it takes away your damage. But with this class, when you unlock the proficiencies for it, it'll the silent death will it won't affect that anymore for handguns, for just handguns and submachine guns.
All right.
And then of course the field medic, that one's explanatory. It lets you
Yeah.
heal and revive friendly enemies. And then there's the med kit. It's a deployable device that'll heal injuries and gain extra health. And then it gives you a faster revive speed. Uh, so on this game, when you're in combat, normally the AIs, when you first start, the AIs aren't going to be the best. But the best part about this is, like, let's say you're in a field, you're in the battle, you can tell your troops to attack, and while they're attacking the people, you can pick up your downed guy, put him on your back, and when you do that with this class, you're able to move faster. So if you're not in this class, you're like really fucking slow when you're carrying a body.
Okay.
And then there's the self revive where if your gauge is full, it'll automatically self revive yourself. The AIs will come. I think at first you only get like one revive when you first start out, so your AIs can only revive you once, and then after that, when you die, it's game over, and then you start from the last checkpoint or wherever it spawns you at. Normally, if you're like in a mission, it'll spawn you close to the mission.
Okay.
But then I think when you level up more, you get more revives. I think you get like where I'm at. I think I have no, two or three. One of the two, I can't remember. Then this one, the engineer class. This one I still haven't worked on either. I haven't even leveled it up yet. You get a supply drone, which will get a magazine full of high-end ammo. It explodes when shot. So basically, what we'll do is they'll go get some ammo for you, and I'll bring it back to you.
Oh yeah, shit, that'll definitely come in handy.
And then you get piercing. So when you get while using a grenade launcher, you get more damage or explosion radius.
Now, for each member of your squad, do you get to set up whatever patches and stuff that or does it self select?
No, so with your AIs, so like, so I showed you the two different AIs you can get. The Rainbow Six Siege operators, if you want to get those, you got to do a certain event to unlock them. And once you complete that event, you'll get those Rainbow Six Siege guys. Those ones automatically come equipped with. Those ones are different. Those ones have the special abilities, the Finka, the Ash, and then fucking I forgot what the other guy's name is, but then you get those ones once you complete that whole event.
Okay.
But normally, yeah, they don't. But speaking of which, and then of course there's this classes, the echelon, which I love to use because it gives you a sonar vision. So I'll basically do like just like how I showed it on the screen. I don't know if you saw it yet, but I'll highlight everything and it'll keep doing that kind of like sonar. It'll send waves through the building and it'll highlight the enemies.
Okay. Yeah, I see that right now. Is
And then there's
just the enemies or like the enemy equipment as well?
uh it says activate sonar vision to see enemies behind walls and mark them. Also disturbs drones. So I think it only fucks with your drones.
All right.
And then there's the you get higher stealth. You get better handgun proficiency and reflex shot for that one. And then for this guy right here, Pathfinder, this one, high altitude recon drone equipped with powerful tools. So basically, what it does, it's gonna highlight like bad guys and shit like that, and then you can throw down like smoke bombs or like diversions, or you can blow shit up.
You know me, Rambo.
And then with this one, you get 100% ration effect, so you get to make your own rations, which I believe is like oh, and there's tactical caches. So what they'll do is when you have Pathfinder on and you're using your drone and shit like that, if there's a cache nearby, it'll highlight
Mm-hmm.
it for you. So then you can go pick it up and it gives you like I think points or some shit like that or equipment or basically helps refill your gauge.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. So definitely something like there's a lot of good features. Just that you got to think real tactical on how you want to execute the plan.
Well, here that's the best part is like I said, there's certain missions where you'll have to be stealthy, but the majority of the time you don't have to. It's just you kind of want to be tactical, but at the same time, like there's like where I'm at. So Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, tactics. Okay, that's that. So, when you get the chance to do classes and shit like that, if you pick a class, you can always change it. You just have to come to the biovac, which is this little camp you have.
Hmm.
And then preparations. This is what they're talking about, like rations and shit. So, they're gonna have, like, you can craft shit, like your, like how you saw me craft my little drone things.
Yeah.
So periodically, when you're running through the wild and shit like that, you'll pick up like uh, materials and shit from the bad guys or whatnot. So for preparations, there's Eden, which gives you a 40% plus 40% in injury resistance. There's Hydrate, which gives you a fatigue resistance plus 80%. Tech Review, which gives you drone speed. Stretching, which gives you stamina. Range Review, which gives you increased accuracy, and then Resources, which gives you plus 10% XP bonus. So what those do is, like, for example, I'll do fatigue because I get tired a lot when I'm running and shit like that. So what I'll do is you'll, like, for instance, I'll show him drinking the water bottle and then put it away, and then on your screen it's gonna pop up and it's gonna say hydrate, fatigue resistance plus 80%, and it lasts for an hour.
Okay. And that hour is that for in game or real time?
I think it counts down on your screen.
Oh, okay.
It'll be like in the corner. And then, of course, there's the rations, which is like basically uh, they'll give you like certain attributes. So, like, it'll add on to, like, for instance, if you eat this, it'll give you a plus 10 on your accuracy for 10 minutes. I think, yeah, and then there's like different versions of it. So there's like the small, the medium, and then the extreme. Which the small will start off at 10, the medium will go to 20, and then the extreme goes up to 30 minutes. So you always want to craft the extreme fucking rations because that's the one
Hmm.
that lasts like the longest, like 30 minutes. And I
Okay.
believe if you eat one, you can eat another one and it adds to the time. I don't remember though for 100% sure. And then this stuff you'll find in the wild, and you'll notice on your map. So that's the best. That's the awesome part about this game. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna break my camp. So when you break your camp, it's gonna give you these times on the bottom. It's gonna be a military time.
Okay.
So if you know military time, you'll be Gucci because it basically changes the time of day.
Yeah.
Which I think I don't know which one I need to pick to do that Sam Fisher one, which I'm not too worried about because I'll just fuck around and wait. Because usually in the game, time switches over. It doesn't take that long, I don't think. Normally, I end up changing it when I'm in camp. So, what's awesome about this game is that, where is it? Bam. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple seconds to let that load up on your screen. So, the awesome part about this game is it lets you pick your ghost experience perimeters. So basically, what that means is, so this right here, I'll give you a second for it to pop up,
All right. So what I'm looking at right now, it says regular in the top left corner.
and then it says gear level.
Right below it. got a
Yeah.
gray box and then a highlighted box right next to it.
Yep. So the box below regular is going to say gear level. So I'm going to pop up more information and it's going to explain to you what that means.
I would recommend don't go into too much detail about it because I'll probably want to remember come tomorrow morning.
No, I'm just walking you through it. I'm trying to like basically sell you basically just walk you through like because you want the game. I'm going to give you the game. It's just I'm just basically letting you know like what the whole game is about without because I know you're going to forget it. It's just that way if you want it, I'll bring it to you. If not, then we'll just chalk it up as a loss. So the awesome part, like I said, is this gear level. So it should be on the screen now. So it's basically level based equipment,
Yep,
and the
that's it.
higher, yeah.
The higher?
Yep, the higher the level, the better it is. So like, let's say you're going against 200. Like for example, they have a 247 gun up there. So let's say you're
Mm-hmm.
going against players that are like 500. Well, that 247 gun really isn't going to be good against those level 500 guys. So
Okay.
you're gonna, and that's the other best part about this game is like when you're in wild and you kill people, like the bad guys and shit like that, you get their guns.
Oh, okay.
And what I mean by that is like they'll drop shit, and they'll either drop money, they'll drop like grenades, ammunition, uh, and it's not a lot of money. Let me just throw that out there right now.
God damn it.
Depending, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. I haven't really paid attention to that because really, when I found out that I can actually just get guns in the wild, I really don't buy shit at the shop, except like, you can buy vehicles, helicopters, different camos for your guns,
Yeah.
attachments, sights, all like basically all types of shit. Also, at the same time, you got to find some of those like attachments and shit out in the wild. But the best part about that is it's if you come close to one, it'll highlight it up on your screen and you can pin it. So that way it'll highlight it on the map and that way you can go to that location and pick up that part for that gun.
Okay, that's good to know.
And then, of course, there's the blueprints and shit for these level-based guns, and you can turn this on and off. So when you turn it off, it just goes based off of the difficulty of the players, of the AIs and shit.
Alright, alright.
And then you can change the difficulties of the enemies. So you can put it at easy, normal, advanced, or extreme. And you can change it whenever you want. Same thing with difficulty for tactical. You can start off as a rookie,
Yeah.
uh, confirmed, and it'll like when you scroll over, it'll tell you like what the difference is. So like for
Uh,
rookie, darkest night is off. So like when it gets dark in this game, it gets dark. Like so you have to like use night vision basically if you want to get around because like legit no lie when it gets dark it gets dark.
Damn. Okay. Cause
uh
I don't know. I think I kind of pissed myself off. I just might just for shits and giggles, I just might throw everything on the fucking hardest difficulty.
oh bro, so basically I'm gonna warn you right now if you do that with the enemies they shoot you one time you're dead, you're down.
Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Same thing with tactical. So with tactical, your main weapon slots, you only get one bandage quantity, several, meaning you get a lot of bandages. Uh, Risk of injury, always. So that means you'll always, like, you could fall like probably 2 feet, you're injured instantly. Stamina consumption, extreme, basically meaning you'll probably run like a minute and you'll be tired and you can't run anymore. You'd have to stop and take a break.
Ah, shit, yeah. I'm not ready for all that yet.
And then you don't get no health regeneration, ammo loss on reload on, basically meaning when you reload, you lose ammo.
Damn. Okay.
Uh, and then for the newly added, because they added to the game too, so now with syringes heal injuries, that's off. So basically, what you'll do is they give you a free medical kit, and you have to highlight that, and it'll stop you. And you'll have to legit. It won't let you cancel out. Once you start it, you can't cancel it, and you'll start bandaging yourself up, and that shit takes fucking forever. Trust me.
I'm definitely gonna take your word on that.
And the bad part is, if you get injured, it really affects you on this game. So, meaning, like, if you fuck up your leg, you're limping. You won't be able to sprint. You'll sprint, but it won't be like full sprint. It'll be like 2% sprint. But, like, you can tell you're injured because you'll start, like, running weird and shit like that.
Yeah, they definitely it definitely sound like they made this game almost as realistic as possible.
And then for social and biovex, I recommend highly doing original services because if you do the restricted, you can only do shop at the biovac at the whatchamacallit, Air Air One, which is the base that they have, and that's only where you can shop. Compared to where if you do original, you got biovacs everywhere on the map once you discover them.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's another thing with your drone, bro. I love the drone. If you up that bitch in the sky and you're looking around, you'll see like question marks and shit like that. If you aim the little circle that drone has on those, it'll like do a little white circle. If you let it finish it out, it'll highlight and tell you what it is. So like if it's a biovac, it'll pop up. Well, guess what? You just unlocked that biovac, and you didn't even have to go chase it down. You just used your drone to
Oh.
unlock it.
All right, and the biovac, they what you said that was for?
So the biovac is to like, okay, so there's different biovacs. There's biovacs where you can basically do everything in, like your preparations, your tactics, you can hit the shop, craft, and basically call in vehicles. And then there's biovacs where you can only do tactics, uh, preparations, and then there's one more. Okay, but basically you can't hit or you can hit the shop and buy vehicles and shit like that, but you can't call in vehicles. And it'll tell you when you look over the biovac, like on your map, it'll tell you a pop up a menu and it'll say what it allows you to do on the bottom of that menu when it pops up.
Damn. Okay.
And then there's exploration mode, which you already know what that is. It's the guided or
Yeah.
the not guided. So the guided mode is the traditional game experience. Markers are always displayed and you do not have to search where to find your objective. But if you do not guided, investigate the world of Aurora to find your targets and objective. This is the way Ghost Recon Breakpoint is meant to be experienced. So basically, there won't be no markers, nothing. You have to find that shit on your own.
It's a surprise. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely leave that shit out on the original. Definitely.
So basically, when you start playing the game and shit like that, it's gonna let you pick all this shit out. If it
All right.
doesn't, you can always go to options or settings and change it.
All right. What about the very bottom where it says regular and immersive?
Okay, so will only affect your ghost and not your co-op player, your teammates, not applied in Ghost War and Raids. So basically, all this shit right here I just walked you through
Uh-huh.
will only affect you, not your. So if you're playing with other teammates and shit like that, it won't affect them, just you.
Oh, okay.
And then if you're in Ghost War or Raids, so Ghost War is like a multiplayer. You're playing against other people and shit like that. So this shit won't apply in that. So basically, you're stuck looking for shit and whatnot by yourself.
Okay.
And then reset parameters, easy access to vehicles, resources, loot weapons, and gear with levels dropped by NPCs. So basically, that means like uh, it's you can easily find weapons uh, or vehicles and resources, and then you'll be able to loot weapons and gear with levels dropped by like they said the NPCs and shit like that, and the chests or whatnot. But if you do
Hmm.
reset perimeters immersive, more tactical combat experience with limited resources, no gear level, minimal user interface.
All
So the
right.
interface is basically like the loot markers are on, the NPC markers are on, mini maps on. And then, of course, the more you go down, if you do minimum, there's no loot markers, there's no NPC markers, and there's no mini map.
Yeah, that just um, if you were to name them in different ways, yeah, like some of them would have been like, fuck this game level, or this is gonna have me throwing my controller level.
Basically, it's like so what they mean by like the perimeters as regular immersive is basically like doing it on either guided or not guided is basically what it's asking. So with the perimeters at regular, you'll be able to find vehicles more often in the wild and the resources and weapons and shit like that. Or if you do immersive, you find you get more tactical combat experience, but with limited resources and no gear level and minimal user interface. Meaning basically you probably won't have a mini map. There won't be no markers for the NPCs when you highlight them and shit like that. So basically, when you
Hmm.
put that drone up, how it was highlighting the NPCs for me,
Yeah.
it won't do that for you. So you basically got to remember where those bad guys are.
Yeah, my fucking memory just lie to me like a motherfucker. I'm good.
So there's that. That's the best part about that. And then there's of course the settings, all that shit and whatnot. So it just basically like with this one, bam, I can switch my weapon slots. So like I can put it back to one and I only carry one gun. Or I could put it to two and I carry two guns.
All right.
And then I can change my bandage quality. So if I wanted to, so basically meaning my bandages are unlimited, or I could put many, which will only give you 12, several, which is 5, few, which is only 3. And once you use those 3 up, you got to find them out in the wild.
Damn. I'm guessing that if you put few, they should be easier to find out in the wild, or is
You
it
can
still
craft
just
them,
Oh, okay.
but
Like
you
like
have
how
to find the
some
resources to craft it.
son of a bitch. Okay.
But if you put it on unlimited, you just can keep using it, 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 and don't have to worry about finding the resources and the shit for it. And then, of course, this one, so we're just here injuries, risk of injury. I have it at rare. And then, of course, there's rare, often, or always. Then stamina consumption. You could put it at none, which basically means you can fucking run forever, basically.
Yeah.
But that shit's not available, like I said, in Ghost War or Raids. So when you're in Ghost War and Raids, that shit, whatever it's based on there, it'll go to that. But then when you
Okay.
go back to like your regular story mode and shit like that, it'll revert back to this. Or whatever you selected. And then there's the
Okay.
heal regeneration, all health, which is maximized. You can put it at maximized, which all health regains quickly after some time spent without being hit. Original, all health regains at a standard pace after some time spent without being hit. or partial, which is the current health chunk regains at a standard pace after some time spent without being hit, or none, which health does not regain automatically at all. So you basically got to heal yourself, and you get those health stems, and you got to like craft those and shit. Which I think I
Alright.
have mine set on original. Yeah, where it's maximized basically. Uh, like if you get hit and injured, your health will automatically revive all the way up, or
Alright. Yeah.
regen. I mean,
But I know,
but you can't get hit. If you get hit, it stops it.
ooh, okay. I know I'm not used to playing games like this at all, so I think this here will be a good learning experience.
So now I find it out what ammo loss and reload means. Choose whether the remaining bullets and weapon magazines are lost or not when reloading.
Hold up, lost magazines?
So basically, remaining bullets in a weapons magazine are lost when reloading. Remaining bullets in your
Oh,
weapons chamber are not lost. Weapons without magazines will not lose any ammo when reloaded. And then if you turn that off, there is no bullet lost when reloading, regardless of the quality of ammo remaining in the weapons magazine.
okay.
Yep, so if you turn the darkest night on, the darkness of night is increased, making it more difficult to navigate and fight without artificial lighting or night vision goggles. If you turn it off, the darkness of night only influences global visibility.
Okay.
And then you can turn your teammates' special abilities on or off. Bam! And then there's the world. This is even better. This is what I really love that they added on to this fucking game because legit it makes it a lot more easier or a lot more harder for you. It is all based on your preference. So it's called World Perimeters, and it's going to be basically the event perimeter, which is like Operation Amber Sky, Resistance, Terminator, and Classic.
Okay.
And then there's the, so then we're going to the enemy population. So now you can pick, so like drone presence. So if you pick Classic, drones in camps and wild. So basically, they're going to be like in the like basically in enemy camps. All enemy camps, all there will always be drones and in the wild. Basically, meaning you could be running through the fucking woods and you'll run into drones. And those bitches, I'll tell you right now, are a pain in the fucking ass, dog. If you turn it to reduce, drones are in camps and wild, none. So basically, meaning any enemy camps or in the wild, there's not going to be any drones. But you will have behemoths. And behemoths are fucking big ass tanks. Really big tanks that shoot missiles. And when I say missiles, like you'll see it highlight the ground. It'll like show a big red perimeter. And you want to get the fuck out of that perimeter because you're going to get hit with a barrage of fucking missiles.
I'll take it you've experienced that already.
Yeah. But there will be drones in missions. So basically, when you're in missions and shit, the only time the drones and shit will appear is in missions. Other than that, they won't be in the wild and it won't be in camps.
Alright, I kind of like that feature right there.
And Zell patrols frequency. So there's this I guess you can call it like a drone kind of, but it's like a really high altitude drone kind of. So what it'll do
Mm-hmm.
is it'll periodically come through scanning, and if you get picked up, like if it scans you, it'll shoot a red flare down, and it'll deploy what's called these troops called wolves, which are really powerful NPCs.
Almost sounds like that one team that that what's his face sends you open fucking Red Dawn. Or not Red Dawn, fucking Far Cry.
Yep. And then that one you could keep on regular, which they'll patrol, and then of course there's a mission behind it. And if you have it on none, that mission won't be available for you to complete.
Okay.
And then there's helicopter patrol frequencies, basically like how often, like if there's choppers often, which there is going to be choppers flying around in the wild, and if they spot you, they will start attacking you.
Fucking choppers. Would you be able to defend yourself against the choppers? Like shoot them down or
Yeah.
anything?
So basically, it's just like any game. If you shoot the pilot, the chopper goes down, or you can blow the chopper up by shooting at it.
Okay. Feels like,
And
it feels like in my head I'm already working on any potential strategy I could use.
then of course the event perimeter, you can turn that on. So like if I want to do Terminator, I can turn that on, and when I would have to apply changes, and then once I do that, once I exit out of this, now I'm in the Terminator event.
Okay.
Uh, so this resistance one, I think that's the one you need to complete to get your Rainbow Six Siege operators.
Now, do these events have an end date, or are they like on there permanently until you unlock it?
Uh, well, here's the best part. Now they're permanent, so you can
Okay.
do it whenever you want. Even after you complete it, you can replay it again if you want, and just keep redoing the missions and shit like that.
All right.
So there's that. So that's the best part of this game right here. Is the ghost experience perimeters and then the world perimeters because it lets you basically change the way you play this game.
Yeah. So you could just basically that's that whole replayability that I'm always hearing about. You know, if you want to try this a different tactic, different play style, you can always just switch it up whenever you feel like it. Then.
Yeah. If you want to do like rookie, you can stay at rookie and complete it out on rookie and then go back and switch it to fucking. But that's the thing is once you beat the main story mode and complete it
Mm-hmm.
out, uh, you can't restart it. Basically, meaning you would have to go and start a new game to do the main mission all over, like the main story mode all over again.
Yeah, but if you story mode all over again, when you restart it, would you be able to keep using all the things you unlocked already, or will all that reset as well?
That I have no idea because I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
And then the best part about this game is it gives you hints. So like right now
Hints?
yep. So I'm sitting here in this little options menu. On the bottom, it has the hints, browse hints. There's 116 hints it'll give you. So like it'll be like all different things that'll let you like basically know like for example basically walks you through like I'll walk you through like sync shots, your classes, order wheel, like all different things. How to cook grenades, all types of shit. Weapon cleaning. You got to clean your weapon. You don't have to, but if you want to apply a camo, you have to clean your weapon.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
easy
All right.
because that's in the when you go to pick your weapons and shit like that, you can click on it and customize it, and a menu will pop up. Here, matter of fact, I'll let it catch up real quick. So right now I have mine set at gear level. That's why you see like all the different numbers and shit like that.
What was that?
I had like because I'm on my weapon page right now, or my loadout page right now,
Hmm.
and then there's the different guns and then your gear. So when you scroll over on the gun, this menu is gonna pop up, and it's gonna tell you. So there's a regular gun. So there's common, uncommon, epic, and legendary. Which legendary is the gold one. So when you get to those, so for example, I'm overlooking my epic sniper rifle. So it gives me a plus 6% damage to drones and a plus 20 mobility. And
All
each,
right.
so when you go through the different sniper classes, so like for example, I have that one, and then I have this gold one right here, which, as you can see, it says ignores enemy armor. So basically, when you hit that motherfucker, if he has armor on, it doesn't fucking matter. He's dying. One
Nice.
shot, one kill. That's it. But
How
there
long?
is, huh?
No, I was gonna say, how long does it take to get the legendary one?
Uh, to be honest with you, you either find them in the wild or you can buy them sometimes in the store. And when I mean the store, I mean like at Air One, at the home base when you meet that Maria chick.
Uh-huh. All right. That's to be my main goal is trying to get all the legendary ones first of the
But that's on the gear levels.
gear
So,
levels.
yeah, the
Oh,
gear
okay.
level. But if you go to, which I don't know, I'm not 100% sure because I started mine off on gear level.
All right. And like the whole gear level thing, you say you can, you can change that whenever you want.
So you see how, okay, I'll let it catch up again. So you can click on the weapon and then all the weapons you have access to, it's going to
Uh-huh.
pop a menu right here. And so you see how this, so it's going to be different guns. It's not going to subcategorize it like how on Call of Duty where it has a category for assault rifles, a category for SMGs. It's all mixed together in your loadout.
Oh,
But in
okay.
the store, when you go in the store, if you want to buy an assault rifle, you just go over to the assault rifle tab, and then you're just looking at all the assault rifles. But out in the field, when you're looking at your loadout, all that shit's together.
All right.
So as you can see, I got 250, 250, 250, but it's all different guns. Some of them are different, some of them are the same.
Yeah.
And then if I scroll down, see I got a purple, so these ones are even better. So there's the legendaries, and then there's these ones with the gold stars. The ones with the gold stars are the ones, like I said, just ignore it. It's basically a guaranteed one shot, one kill. Fuck armor. It doesn't matter if that
Yeah.
nigga has armor. He's dead. So like on when you're playing, you'll see like these heavy machine gunners that are walking around with the little Gatling gun. They
Uh-huh.
wear they wear helmets, and sometimes they're metal. And if you don't have the gun that it says ignores enemy armor, if you shoot that motherfucker in the head, it shoots the helmet off, and then you have to do another shot to shoot him. But normally, if you hit him in the helmet, it's going to knock the helmet off. It's going to alert him, and he's going to alert everybody else. Where with this sniper rifle that I have, where it says ignore enemy armor, I shoot that motherfucker in that helmet he has on, instant kill. It doesn't matter. It's not going to knock it off. It's going to kill him.
That would definitely come in handy.
The only downside is it doesn't let you equip a silencer. There is guns on this game to where you cannot equip silencers to them.
Damn, okay.
Which is this sniper that I have highlighted right now. That's the one that I can't put a sniper or a silencer on it. So basically, meaning you're going loud.
So of course, yeah, with it being loud, you got the other enemies already being aware
Yep.
of what's potentially going on.
Okay, so now do you see how this sniper rifle right here is a 248, and it shows a down arrow -2. So basically, what that's telling you is now you just drop down 2 gear levels. So it's not going to be as strong, which reflects this. You see where it says Anchelon and it says 249 on my name.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
my
see it.
that's my level. So basically, everyone that's at 249 and shit like that, I'm evenly
Uh-huh.
matched with. So anyone higher than that number, it's going to be a
You,
pain in that. It's not going to be a pain in the ass because you can do it. You can kill them. It's just, it's not going to. It's going to take way more bullets compared to if you're at like, for example, some of the characters that I go against will be like 230, 220. You'll easily kill
uh-huh.
those motherfuckers with a 249 easily. But what I notice is if your level is at 249, all the enemies match that.
All right, and now you can just randomly come across somebody that's stronger than you too, right?
Yes. But that's what your guys are for. That's what that sink shot's for. Because if you sink shot someone that's a higher level and you have your teams take care of it, it's an automatic kill. Doesn't matter what.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
And then, yeah, so this gun right here on the bottom that I have highlighted, the MGL, that's a Terminator gun. So when you play that Terminator event, you get this Terminator grenade launcher, and then you get a Terminator sniper rifle.
All right, and just like the regular other guns, you can always upgrade it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because those stats was not looking too good.
Yeah, because I have. Oh shit, my fault. Oh yeah. So if you hit square, you get to upgrade. You get to put attachments and shit on that. So I have my suppressor, and I can change my sights and shit like that. And then for the suppressor, I can. So oh, there's going to be times where you'll click on an attachment and you go through it. It's going to show a little lock on it. It's going to be grayed out, but it's going to tell you where you can find it.
And what you could pick, like ping that out of map,
Yes,
or you gotta do.
so like right now, I'm looking at the 338 control shield. I can only buy it at Maria's shop or at a Biovec.
Oh,
And then when you ping it, it's gonna pop up on the side, and you can basically it'll pin it for you. So then when you leave and go back to the live action, it'll show up. And then basically you just pull it up on the map and you go to it. It's easy. Like, and then of course there's the upgrades, which is the MKs, and
Hmm.
those require weapon parts. Now the weapon parts, that bitch is easy to get. So I'm not planning to use any of these guns, and like some of these guns I can buy blueprints and shit in the shop or craft them and shit like that. So to get those parts, uh you see how at the top it says circle for cancel, but then it says mass dismantle and it says 15 out of 19.
Yeah.
So if you hold that button that it tells you to hold, you're now you just deconstructed all those guns and you get those weapon parts.
Oh, okay.
See how it says elite weapon parts, high end. So okay, so it's elite, high end, advanced, and standard. My fault. I thought it was epic, blah blah blah. But so basically, I dismantled a purple gun. I get those purple parts. I dismantle a blue gun. I get the blue parts. I dismantle an elite gun. I get elite parts.
Yeah.
So which comes in handy because uh, certain guns requires like so. For example, like this elite sniper rifle I have, or the Vance, whatever you want to call it, the purple one.
Uh-huh.
Uh, when I upgraded it, I needed purple parts to upgrade it. So when you dismantle your guns and shit. So for example, since this is a high end, if I dismantle it, I get high end parts, which I need to upgrade the high end weapons that I have.
Yeah. So like if you dismantle your gun, but then if you want to turn around, you put it back together, you still have all the parts, so like you can put it back together?
No,
Oh, so once you dismantle it, the gun's gone for good until you pick up another one?
how do I put it? You're gonna find duplicates
Oh.
in
Oh,
the
okay,
wild. Yeah,
then
that's why
that's
I
not a
said
big deal then.
this game's awesome because like legit, you don't have to spend any money unless you want to. Like legit, you can go through the game killing people, picking up their guns and shit like that, and you just go to your loadout and equip it and shit.
Alright.
And
The epics
then,
will definitely come in handy.
hell yeah, and then what it does is like, so of course this one's leveled out. So let me find, which all my guns are fucking leveled out to be honest with you. uh, no, that one's maxed out too. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna let you catch up because I found one that's not maxed out.
Alright, that's that grenade launcher?
Yep. And
Okay.
you see how it says upgrades and then MK2.
Yeah.
So this is the upgrade. So it's a passive bonus. So like if I complete this level out, I get a plus 3% damage to drones. So uh, not up, not all upgrades for the guns are going to be the same. So basically, like some of them are going to improve range, some of them are going to improve handling, some of them are going to improve reload speed, some of them are going to improve damage. Not all of them are going to have the same upgrades. So some might have the damage, some might have reload speed. While it depends on the gun. So like this gun, for example, it's going to upgrade my range because I need it because it's a grenade launcher. So I'm going to have
Yeah.
more range compared to like uh, fucking the handling or the mobility because it's a grenade launcher. You have mobility with it.
Yeah.
Uh, and the recoil. So obviously you're not going to need recoil because it's going to recoil regardless. So it's mostly going to focus on my uh, range, my reload speed, and my damage. So these ones are done already. So I'm going to highlight over it the ones that I want to do, and it's going to
Mm-hmm.
tell you what required component you need. So it's going to tell me I need advanced weapon parts, and it's going to tell you how many. So the high number is always going to be how much you have, and the lower number is how much you're going to need. So it's for mine, it says 29 out of 2. So I have 29 advanced weapon parts, and I only need 2 out of the 29 to upgrade that.
Okay.
So it always lets you know how many parts you have.
That's good.
So now that I clicked on it, it went down to 27. Same thing with this one. It's telling me now I need high-end weapon parts, which I have 273, and I only need 1. Yeah, and then it goes to the next tier. So there's 3 tiers for every gun, if I remember correctly. And yep, this one's expanding on my range mostly and my damage and my reload speed. And as just go through it, it'll tell you everything you need. And then when you
Yeah.
max it out, that's it. It's at the best it can be at. It doesn't up the weapon speed or the. So you see how I have the grade, the weapon or the gear grade 102. So even if you upgrade it, it's not gonna up that grade.
Oh, it won't.
Nope, it's just still gonna stay at 202, 102. The you want to do the upgrades because it adds to your like I said, it'll add to the accuracy, handling, range, mobility, recoil, or it'll add to like the power. So the damage, that's what
Yeah.
mostly uh not the recoil, I don't think, because that has to do with like your attachments and shit like that, but mostly it focuses on your upgrades are going to focus on accuracy, handling, range, and reload speed and damage. But like I said, some guns are going to have more of one feature that they focus on than other ones.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
oh shit, I should have stayed here at this screening to show you this. So I'm still at the upgrade spot or page for this rocket launcher, and off to the side you're going to see clean and renew paint. So when you click on that, because this is the Terminator gun or rocket launcher, I can't put a different camo on it. The camo you get, so like certain weapons, like if they're event weapons, you can't change the camo on them. But the majority of the weapons in the game you can if they're just like regular weapons you find in the wild and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'll click on that and it'll clean the gun, and then a menu will pop down of the camos you have available. And I believe the majority of those camos you can either find in the wild or you have to buy them. I don't remember. I want to say you have to buy them.
I was about to say maybe it could it could be either or.
Yes, sir. Pew, pew. Bam. Oh, okay. So it actually, I'll tell you. So, like for example, I'm scrolling over my camels for this sniper that I have.
Uh-huh.
If I want this A tactics at X, uh, I have to destroy any Titan drone on Golem Island and reach Panther rank 20 to unlock that.
Wow. It seems like there's a lot of camos.
I think it's either you could do either or. Yep, see this one right here, this blue one, I have to buy it at Maria's shop or at BioVet. It'll let you know. So the ones with the stars, you have to do certain shit to unlock those. The ones with the regular locks on it,
Yeah.
uh, you have to buy them.
All right, not bad.
And then it's awesome because like if you do the color preset, it sets it for the whole gun. Or you could pick different parts that you want that camo on.
Yeah, I think that's a
So,
nice feature.
hell yeah. So if I wanted to, I could change this to blue and everything else would be what I have it preset as. And then of course I can go back and just go bow and change it back. And then this is how it's going to show up for like a regular gun that's not an event gun.
Hmm.
So it's going to show up as modify or paint. And you just hit the button, it tells you to go over. And I'll let you.
Yeah.
I love this fucking game, bro. And of
Is it,
course, there's the there's the one event or the DLC that they added to the game. Like I said, you'll get for free the Motherland DLC, and that
uh-huh.
one it allows you to unlock the optical camo.
I have to go camo.
Yeah, give me one
So,
second. I
talking
got
about,
a potty, bro.
all right.
I'll be right up, buddy. Yeah. So that applicable camo. Shit. Oh yeah, I just can highlight it. Camo making more difficult to be seen using it consumes its battery, whereas deactivating it allows the battery to refill itself. And it tells you how to use it. And you can't use it in against bosses and raids
That
or in
sucks.
Ghost War. And the sweet part about that is you get to upgrade it.
So how many tiers does it have to upgrade?
3, max 3, just like the weapons. But with this, you need to do the Motherland DLC. That's how you unlock it, I think, by doing that DLC. But here's the fucked up part is you gotta find the crates that have that little emblem that's blue with a little circle,
Uh-huh.
and that's how you get, which I think is called like the optical camo, whatever you want to call it, points or whatever. And each one requires a certain amount of points to upgrade. So like this ain't even Mac 1 yet. So like your
Damn.
battery's gonna be shitty when you first get it. It's only gonna have like a 30-second run to it. And then when you upgrade it, it has 15 seconds. And of course when you get to Mac 1 it adds another 15, another 15. Then when you get to 2, adds another 15 seconds.
And that's everything you got unlocked for it right now?
Yeah, because I kind of just like flew through the Motherland thing. Um, Basically just unlock it. Yeah, that's basically, and then it tells you how much. So like this one's gonna cost 3,000. This one's gonna cost 2,500. And then right here up in the corner, all camel points. That's what they're called.
Where do you get the camo points from?
You can upgrade your camel by using camel points. Find these in specific chests available in Aurora settlements, only in Conquest mode, which is that Motherland DLC.
Oh.
So when you start off, uh, you're gonna start off in the story mode, and then the awesome part about that is I'm gonna let you catch up. So I'm on the objectives board, and this is where you're gonna find all your objectives. So here's the awesome part is there's attachments, there's weapons, there's investigations, there's collectibles, and then there's relics of the ancients. So with the attachments, you click on that, and it'll tell you all the attachments and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
And then I believe, yep. So anything that's not highlighted blue, you already have found, or either bought, found, whatever the case may be. And then these ones that are highlighted blue are the ones I haven't found yet. Actually, no. This is basically this attachment thing is all the attachments you need to find.
Oh shit, that's a lot of attachments.
Yeah. So there's the muzzles, there's the rails, which is like basically the stuff that goes under the gun.
Yeah.
There's the scopes, which I got the majority of them. I just need to get 2 more. And they'll tell you. So basically, for this one, I could pin it, and like I said, you can only do 3 at a time. So like even with missions, you can put 1, 2, 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's your interface. So when you hit the down button on the directional, the menu will pop up like that. Then you hit down again, it'll disappear. So I just found those ones the other day. And then there's your under barrels. Yep, see this one right here. I have to complete the all the events missions to unlock this. But and I'll tell you because I'll have that little green thing and it'll say live event. And then there's the magazines, which I only need to find. I think this is for assault rifle, and then this one's for the SMG. Every other one I found already. And then there's the weapons. Same thing. It breaks it down into the different categories of guns. So shit. I still got quite a few assault rifles I gotta find. Up, see these ones I gotta buy at the shop. This one right here, I have to get at a raid. Shop, 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 raid. So I'll tell you like where so this one I just need to go buy it at Maria's shop.
Yeah.
Or at the Biovac, I'm sorry. It's not just her shop. So buy from Maria's shop at Ear One, Air One, or whatever you want to call it, or at a Biovac.
Damn.
Yeah, so these ones you have to buy. The ones that say Maria or Ray. Yep.
Yeah, I guess depending on how often you come across the money,
Pretty
and you
often.
don't real often.
Real often. That's why I say I
Yeah.
don't remember if it's a little or a lot that you find, but you find it a lot of times, so it adds up fast.
All right,
And
so
you
then
get money for completing missions too.
how often do you buy things from the shop? Because from the looks of this, you might have a lot of money saved up.
Oh yeah.
Like all the weapons and attachments and shit that you can buy, is that shit expensive or somewhat cheap to like fair price levels?
I'd have to go to the shop because I don't remember off the top of my head. And then the investigations, that's like basically breaks it down in categories. And then, for example, this one I already found everything, and I hit resolve. It gives you XP for completing it. So, for example, this one I only have 3 out of 4. Collect clue. It'll tell you where it's at, and you can pin it, and that way you can find it easier. And the reason it gives you 3 options is because if you don't find it at the first one, you'll find it at the second one or the third one.
All right, so yeah, so that's pretty much like a guessing game part,
Oh
in my
no,
opinion.
my fault, my fault. No, it tells you in the central part of restricted area 1 province, and then it's going to be east of Blue Lake and a checkpoint Fox Echo. But when you pin it, it'll show you exactly where it's at. So when you get close to it, all you got to do is basically you'll see it when you're walking around and shit like that. And if you're close by it, all you got to do is just walk up to where it's at and just follow that dot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright, well, shit, whenever you get that chance to bring that game, I'm gonna have a whole lot of catching up to your ass.
And of course, Maria has some missions too you have to do for her. Okay, so then there's this that they added on when they did the DLC, which is the teammates progression. I'll let that catch up. So already mine's maxed out, which maxes out at level 15. So 1, you don't get nothing. 2, you get combat efficiency. 3, you get passive damage to ground drones, which is for your AIs, just strictly your AIs.
Okay.
Special ability, combat drone. Fix-It deploys drone fighting on his side. The combat drone automatically targets the closest enemy to Fix-It win and fight. So, and then 5, resilience, damage to flying drones, passive, ability scan. Fury detects all nearby enemies and directly communicates their position to the whole squad. Basically, this works for both. So Fix It is and this, what's her name? Fury are your regular AIs. So the Ghost Recon Breakpoint AIs is who they're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But this goes for the Rainbow Six Siege guys as well, because they'll scan the area too for you and let you know, hey, there's an enemy here, and it'll pop up. They'll pop up on your screen and shit like that.
That's a nice little feature.
Combat efficiency, synchronization, cooldown. So basically, it reduces the cooldown time that your AIs need to basically be able to sync shot again.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the piercing shot. And then there's past more health, damage to behemoths, 50 plus 50%. So those behemoths, like I said, they're a pain in the ass. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna have to deal with them. For the fact that I notice a lot of attachments and shit like that are guarded by these.
They are?
Yes.
Damn,
Either
okay.
attachments, guns, not necessarily. So it's going to be randomized. You're never going to. Basically, if you're looking for a gun or whatever, it'll tell you what's in that chest. So let's say, for example, it could be a muzzle, and it's going to be in a. There's going to be a building, and then there's
Mm-hmm.
going to be a chest, and then there's going to be the behemoth that's going to be on the ground circling or whatever. It doesn't shoot or do anything until you shoot at it, and when you do, you alert it. And like I said, sometimes if it sees you, it'll shoot you straight on sight, and you don't want to get hit by that thing because it has Gatling guns on it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
And then, of course, if you're too far from it, it'll shoot missiles at you and it'll highlight the area that it's going to affect. And you want to get the fuck out of there because, like I said, it's like 30 missiles at a time, I want to say. No, less than that. Probably like, it's a big area though. You got time to do it, but you want to haul ass off that area. And then, of course, 13, uh, basically allows your teammates to use uh, grenades. And then, of course, the last one, extra plus revive.
Hey man, you got trouble with the yawn and you make me tired.
And then, of course, off to the side, there's the challenges that you complete to basically level this up.
For each character or
No, just no for no. This is for the AIs.
Oh,
Yeah, for your teammate AIs. So basically, all this right here improves them. This here is what upgrades this. Like basically levels this up, completing these challenges.
okay.
So, like for example, sync shot 9 enemies in immersive mode, which you probably don't want to do that because that's that difficult mode, really difficult mode. Or this one,
Yeah.
sync shot 9 enemies in extreme difficulty. But it's
Hey,
like,
man. Hey, baby steps.
well, like I said, those ones, like see these ones right here with Ghost Recon, these ones I didn't even try to do. So the majority of the ones I completed are ones that are going to be easy as hell to do.
All right. Now, now I know you said that we could play this together. Um,
When I
would that
progress,
it?
you progress.
Okay. What would would that also include, playing these little side missions to unlock, certain characters or weapons or stuff like that?
Yeah. So
Okay.
like, so if you start out and I start out at the same time, and I don't, like I said, I don't remember if you have to unlock co-op like on GTA or if you can just automatically do it out the gate. I want to say you can do it right out the gate because it is Ghost Recon.
Uh-huh.
Um, so let's say that's a good question because I haven't really played this game with anybody.
Okay.
So
Cause,
it's going to be a learning experience for both of us.
well, hey, the way I see it, if I'm having too much trouble, I'm gonna call the big guns.
Well, here's the thing: is if I join you, I'm on your level.
Same thing with all your weapons and stuff.
Yep. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played with anyone,
Okay, okay.
so we're about to find out. Uh, because I think I'm gonna drop that game off to you tomorrow. Because I'm gonna hit Corey up because I think I'm gonna get some weed from him tomorrow. Because I need my weeds. Because I fucking sent my guy the money for my weed and I still haven't heard from him. So,
So you still got your vape pen?
yeah.
All right.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you
you still
want?
got those cards, right?
Yep.
Hey, I'll pick those bitches up too.
I bet.
You sure you don't want them?
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely sure because for the simple fact that if I really want to smoke them, I would have been puffing on them bitches a long time ago. And seeing how I never got around to it, I really don't see myself puffing on it for a while longer. Which is why I told you, shit. You could take them back. At least that way I know they'll be put to good use.
And of course, the collectibles, you know what that is. You just finding random shit.
Yes,
The
sir.
same instance, they'll let you pin them to find them and shit like that, so you can unlock it. So I think you get trophies for finding them all.
That's everything you found so far?
Yep. So it even breaks it down to you. So there's the VIP profiles. I've only found 104 out of 136. Uh,
Yeah.
World lore, I only found 30 out of 48. Stashes, I only found 12 out of 58. And then, of course, the relics is like finding. It's basically like a map. So I think at one point you'll unlock this. I don't know when, because when I did the fucking whatchamacallit, the DLC up, updated.
Uh-huh.
This came with it. I don't know if it came with it. I don't remember seeing this beforehand, but it's like a little treasure map that you have
Yeah,
to find on your own.
I like maps like that.
I left something there for you. I don't know what it is because I haven't fucking found it yet.
Alright, I'll help you out.
And then, of course, this is your objective board. This is PvP, Ghost War, basically going against other people. And then there's the Ghost War missions. So these are different missions you can complete. There's 67 in total, and you get credits. So, like, if I complete this one, so there's rewards. There's the I get a perk,
Hmm.
and then Ghost Perk Sacrifice. So that's like for when you're playing in Ghost War. You get a certain perk. I don't know because I haven't played Ghost War. I never really got that. And then you get skill credits, 1,000 skill credits. And then this one you get 2,000 and you get 7 skill points. And then you get 3 skill points for that one. And then of course this one's just player versus player. This one's the missions. So this will be, I think, just you and whoever you play with missions. And then Jericho, which is the raid missions, which is basically you enter a raid, it drops you off, and you gotta, I believe, if I remember correctly, you gotta complete the objective, which is basically killing the people, and they drop something in, and you got that they're protecting, and you go and basically open it, whatever is in there, you get it. And then of
Yeah.
course you get, and this one you see, you get 10,000 skull credits, and then 8,000 XP. Which I haven't started these yet. Which I mean, eventually when we get you up there on my level, we'll tag team this shit together. That's what I love
Yeah.
about this game because there's so much shit to do. Like
Oh yeah,
even
I
after you
definitely see.
even after you complete the main story mode, there's the DLC, and then there's of course you know this shit.
Yeah. So I think I'll probably be working on the guns first, or at least one set of guns specifically to play, just to play through. At least make things a little easier for me.
I recommend having a sniper rifle and well technically it's up to you how you want to play it because like I said majority of the time I'm using my AIs to take out the bad guys or I'll walk up in there if it's not like a stealthy mission where I can't be detected and shit in there I'll run up in that bitch with a LMG and a fucking pistol or a SMG and just start shooting shit up.
That definitely sounds like something I would do.
Because you can tell, you can give your guys orders. As you see, I was trying to do with my guys. I could tell them to open fire. I could tell them regroup, go to this location, and it'll let you highlight which location you want them to go to, and they'll go to that location.
Uh-huh.
Uh, hold. Forgot what the other commands are. And then of course there's these right here, which are faction missions, which is like little missions to like it's part of like the story mode kind of and unlocks certain shit for you. Like to do
Yeah.
certain shit, you got to do this here. Not really, cause like so these ones right here aren't repeatable. So these one, the Mad Schultz and Harua Itu, those ones you have to complete because certain things require you to complete those. These two right here, these ones just keep recycling. There's a time limit to it.
Okay. And what the when say when the time runs out, it goes on to the next one. Would these appear back up on here? later
Yep.
on down the road.
So right here is homesteaders want to keep their family safe. They need supplies, protection from sentinel patrols. Daily reset in 50 minutes and 15 seconds. So every hour it
Okay.
resets, and it's sometimes going to be different. It's a lot of repetitiveness. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Okay. Well, if I feel like I need something, at least I know I can fall back on these to get it up right away.
And then there's these operations, of course, you already know about. Uh, and then see, this is what makes me think they're adding more to the game. These
Yeah.
little, yeah. Of course, there's Operation Checkmate, which this is the operation you need to complete if you want those Rainbow Six Siege operate AIs. Oh no, 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 no! I'm sorry, I'm dumb. That's wrong. That's part of the. That's part of the whatchamacallit, story mode.
Okay. Give me a second, cause my headphones about to die, so I'm about to switch it up.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
What you do?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. First set of headphones I grabbed were no good. Okay, got like 5 different pairs of headphones laying around the room.
I think I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
So honestly, I want. I've been thinking about it for a while. I want to buy me another set of wireless headphones, similar to the ones that I had you pick up for me.
Oh, the same ones that I have.
Which ones do you have?
The fucking one, the Turtle Beach, whatever they're called.
Yeah, I think that's it. The one I had you pick up for me, you dropped off for me.
Yeah. I'm a. Nah, I'm gonna get you a better one.
So let me
I
know how much
found a.
they are. Oh shit, no, I don't even got that much money.
Nah, that's why I said I'm gonna get them for you for Christmas.
Oh, okay, okay, much appreciated. Thanks.
Because I'm getting the same pair because they last 24 hours.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's definitely gonna come in handy.
Shit, these bitches are, they're pretty decent. I want to, I want to say, usually on a full charge, I get about, damn, how many was that?
Either 24 or 48, one of the two. I can't remember.
Shit, these last me about maybe 10 to 14 hours.
Yep, that sounds about right. Depending if you use immersive mode and shit like that, depending what mode you're in.
Yeah, I usually got the super. I used the super hearing mode. Majority of them were playing zombies and shit.
It's really 2 o'clock. Shit, gas stations be open in like 3 hours. uh, yeah, so there's 3 episodes as you can see. And I think you have to start with one before you can go to the next one. Like I said, I don't remember because it's been a minute. Because like I said, I got it this game when it first came out, and I went like
Yeah.
hardcore on it. Because I fucking fell in love with the fact that I could change it around and play it the way I wanted it to.
Uh huh.
But that's like fucking Wildlands too. Wildlands is the same way.
It is.
Yeah, all-time Clancy games that are like this are the same way. They heard the community saying they wanted that, so they enabled it on all their games that are like this. Uh, so, as you can see, it's going to start out like this for episode 1 with all this right here. This is when you pull it up on yours, this is going to be locked until you talk to this lady.
Hold on. It didn't catch up yet. Yeah. See, scroll. Well, now you're just scrolling down by the episodes area.
Oh yeah, because I clicked through like quite a bit of things while you were away.
um.
Like I don't get that. How is like you're able to fucking tape an NBA game and there's no lag between the broadcast from where you're watching to your home. You know what I'm saying?
Um.
Like
If I
basically,
remember,
uh-huh.
if I remember correctly, there used to never be a lag from the time where when they're doing a live recording to get put to the TV. The only reason why they switched up like that, where they put the lag on, from what I remember hearing, was the what's her name, Janet Jackson's nipple slip. Yeah, yeah. After that, that's when they changed. They put that delay on just in case a situation like that happens again, because a whole lot of people got caught that.
Oh yeah.
The one time I do not watch the Super Bowl game and I miss it.
Oh man. Yep. So you're gonna start with this all right here. This on episode 1. So these different guys. So before you can get this main guy right here, you have to take out his flunkies. All of
Flunkies
them.
are usually the easiest ones.
Yes, because these ones I think you have to be, they're only low levels. So like this one, you have to be 30.
Okay. And are
And
those
then,
are all those episode ones replayable?
yes. So like this one, if I want to, I could replay this again.
Okay.
Um, so when you beat the flunkies, you get their guns. So like for Flycatcher, I think his was like it'll say like Flycatcher's uh, assault rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course there's these little ones right here. These are like people that you'll have to do certain missions for. That plays along to the story mode. Basically, everything here ties into like the whole story. Like it, first you'll start off with not knowing shit, and then as you progress, you'll start getting the bigger picture of what's happening.
Okay.
This guy right here is the reason why it's happening. This Jay Skell, and then these are his people, and then this is part of the whole story too. And then episode 2, it just carries over. That's why I think they're gonna add to it because fucking there's this, and then I don't remember seeing these question mark guys until the new DLC dropped. Which I think if
And
I
this
complete
and this Breakpoint's been out for what, a year and a half now, right?
came out in 2019, I believe 2019 or 2020, one of the two. So yeah, like a year or two.
Oh.
And then episode 3 is where it gets interesting because then you have like a whole realm of guys you got to take out. Before you can get to the main guy. And I believe like I said, you'll start off on one, and you have to. I think you have to complete like at least half of it, if not a little bit of it. It depends on what you. If I remember correctly, it depends on like certain missions and shit like that that will unlock, or I'll tell you what you'll have to do too.
Oh.
And then here's this right here, my favorite, the Conquest. Then that's the beauty of it. Is you could switch between. Now you could switch between the conquest or the story, which the conquest allows you to unlock the fucking that active cam or whatever it's called. And that has like a whole different. It basically adds on to like the story mode. It it basically you make it off the island, but then you get called back because shit happens again. Yeah, that's the main gist of that right there. The, then you got your map. Then you got this right here where you can do your invite your friends, shit like that.
It definitely tells us a lot of shit to do.
See, why can't I see you? Oh, okay.
What'd you do?
I sent you an invite because they have this thing called the friend pass.
So is that view in the PS Store or request to watch that I'm clicking on?
Hold on. Oh, never mind. I did it wrong. So, you technically, right now, could play with me without having the game.
Would
So,
I have to go through the process? Go ahead.
what you would have to do is you would have to download the trial version of the game and have it installed. And I would have to send you an invite. And what would happen is you could play with me. Hold on, I'm trying to read this. It's fucking small. I wish I could enlarge it. Yeah, so basically what you would need to do is download the trial version of the game, and you could play with me as long as I'm playing, even past your trial period.
Okay, if I try to download that now, it's gonna take all night.
That's fine. We got tomorrow. I'm off. Yeah, so all you would have to do is download the trial version. I'd send you an invite. You would be able to play with me. And then, uh, yeah, and then you'll be able to play with me.
Alright. Uh, I'll start to download.
Yup, the only thing we wouldn't be able to play is PvP.
I'm okay with that. I really don't see myself playing that multiplayer at all.
Oh, and then I'll be able to, yeah, we'll be able to play together and shit like that. And then I'll fucking walk you through some shit so you can start getting guns and shit. So that way, when I get the physical copy in your hands, You already have a fucking little head start. Shit, what did I have as my secondary? I don't remember. Probably this one. Yep. Standard mag. Oh, another thing is if you switch your gun up, anything that you have equipped to the old gun that you switch for the new gun will stay on your old gun. And then when you re-equip it, you won't have to reset it up and shit like that because it'll already be set up.
Hold up. So you said if I get a new gun, basically a copy of the original one, the old gun would dismantle itself,
No.
or what? Or go ahead.
So for example, if you're looking, if the feed's on what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at my SMG.
Uh huh.
So I have the extended mag, the suppressor, this on it, the sight, and the grip pod, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna switch it for, fucking I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna switch it for, let's say, this gun. So I already set this gun up a while ago, meaning I put a sight on it, whatever else on it, and whatnot. So when I click on it to, uh, customize it,
Uh huh.
it's already customized from the last time I did it.
Oh.
That's what I mean by that. So I still have the extended mag on there. I still have everything that I last put on it. And then when I go back to my other gun, everything I had equipped on it is still on it. I don't have to go through it and redo it again. That's what I mean.
Okay.
So like if you're using a sniper rifle and you want to switch it out for the LMG and you click on the LMG, but then you're like, fuck that, I want to use that sniper rifle again. As long as it's the same sniper rifle that you used, when you re-equip it, it'll still have all the attachments and shit on it. So you won't have to re-customize it and shit like that. But anytime you pick up a gun from like the enemies and shit like that, or you buy it from the store, you have to reattach the whatever you want on it. So basically,
Oh.
yeah. But and the guns you own, once you customize them and shit like that, and you can switch them out and not have to worry about recustomizing them and shit like that because they're ready. It's a set customization. So the only time you
Okay.
have to go through and put the upgrades and shit on it is when you get like buy a new gun or you pick one up from an enemy. Dun, 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 dun. And of course they have tutorials.
What happened?
They have tutorials.
Oh.
Basically, it walks you through what it is. So basically, with Ghost War, it's a leveling playing field. Gear level is disabled, and specific balancing ensures committed players do not have advantages over new or infrequent players. You can successfully play with a low-level character and gear. Unique challenges and rewards through Sergeant Brown missions. Play with the same character and classes for the rest of the game. Upgrade your character and classes. Receive weapons, gear, and currency. So basically, it's like it's like a 4v4. It's Ghost War is basically like the story mode, but like it's not based on like the gear skills and shit like that. Explains the format, the game modes, marking, class abilities, sound marker, downstate, survival, and then balance for fairness. Basically breaks down like everything for you in the tutorials. Then of course you can customize your character. You could change the gender, the face, eye color, hair, facial hair, hair color, and then there's the details and paints. You can put facial details, facial paint, arm tattoos, and
Oh
then you can,
shit! I'm about to design my character to look like a caveman.
and then you can choose. So like your skin override. So basically like your uh, so like how I have my character set up. So like if I put any of this gear on and shit like that,
Uh,
it'll override it. So like any of the gear you have wearing during the game will override it. Or you can turn it off and it won't show up and it'll just be this. Like your regular guy. Whatever you put on
oh,
him and shit like that. So like I have the face mask, the top, backpack, glasses and shit like that. And then you can pick costumes, bro. So I could be this guy if I wanted to. Or I can be Hill. Or I can go and I can be Biker T800, which is Terminator.
mm,
All these different skins. Yep, so these ones you're going to have to buy. Some of them you have to buy. Then, of course, there's more content, which is like different skins and shit like that. Episode 2. So once you complete the Sam Fisher mission, now you can play as Sam Fisher if you wanted to. Oh, so I did beat these. Okay, that's why those I can't highlight those anymore. Conquest. How do I get this one? Unlocking Ubisoft Connect. Oh, okay. Oh, that one looks badass. I like that one. You don't even see her face. You don't even see her face.
looks like a mummy.
That one looks pretty cool too, but I like this one better. Might have to equip that later. I went over. Okay. I'm gonna let you catch up, and then I'm gonna talk about the skill points because that's important. So it's like a skill tree, basically. Uh, you're gonna start out with the bottom layer, which is these ones.
All right, still circling. Still circling. All right, you stop. Well, you moved again. Nigga, slow down. All right, well, I see you looking at the skill tree. You're starting at the bottom.
Yep. So it's gonna start with experience upgrade, I believe. Parachute ability, close and personal, and then the pistol arrow. And then, so basically, it's going to start with these four, and then I believe one, two, three, four, these four right here as well. And then once you complete these little circles right here, of these groups right here, it'll branch off and open these two, which are like, I think, perk slots.
Okay.
And you want to upgrade all of them, because you, so this one, for example, sink shot drone. You definitely want to upgrade that because what it is, it's a little drone that you'll put in your wheel and you'll hold, I believe, R1 and it'll pull up a wheel. And if you select that, it'll put it in the slot for you to use and you hit L1. So, like when you point at someone, you can hit
Mm.
L1 and it'll show the little drone shoot out and it'll highlight them with a number. And it'll be like a whole number. They'll say 1. And then you can mark up to I think at first you only carry 3 drones, maybe, but I think you can highlight. So like right now I have 7 drones. I can highlight
Damn.
7 different people, and what it'll do is they'll sit there. The guys, the enemies won't see them, and I'll highlight them. And then when you're ready to kill them, you hold the L1, and I'll fucking take them all out.
Damn.
But the only downside to that is there is a distance uh, handicap, basically meaning like to, I think it's up to like 120 meters. Don't quote me on it, but anything past that, you won't be able to mark them with your little drone thingies that take them out. So you definitely want to go through these because this is how you unlock shit. So like this right here, the drone scavenger ability basically allows you to take parts from the destroyed drone. And some of those parts you need to craft, like, uh, for example, like drone parts, you need to craft your little itty bitty drones. You need like
How
lenses and
many?
shit like that.
How many tiers do they have to upgrade?
This,
All of them.
the drones or the skill tree,
Skill tree. Like if you upgrade one, how many times can you upgrade them?
I think once.
Or just one time?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100. Like I said, it's been a minute. But basically, everything in skill tree unlocks shit for you. So if you want to be able to do the Mach, the like what I have, the Mach 1s, Mach 2s, Mach 3s, you got to unlock these right here, these Mach 1s, in order to unlock that.
Okay.
And then of course there's these droid ones for your droid, your recon droid, basically for the speed, for range, uh, basically your drone mark area, and then of course drone visions. You get night vision, thermal, night vision thermal, and that's it. And then of course there's the this one that basically the cooldown time, and then you unlock night vision or thermal vision for your guy. And then there's the drawing cooldown, which you want because without that, your time for your drone to cool down is a long time. I'm just gonna say that it's a long time. Oh,
All right, I'll take your word on that.
and then resource detections, you definitely want that. It adds icons in your mini map that lets you know when you're nearby resources, and the icons are going to be like little white dots. And then this one right here lets you do your different levels of rations. This one's speed climber, stamina costs, blah, 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 movement speed. Where's the health one? Because I think that's the one that. Blah, blah, oh, that's explosive. Okay, that's gadgets, assaults. Definitely want to work on these two. Uh, Assaults, healing pouch. All these are your perks. Okay, different perks. Then your survivals, water filters, so you can fill your little canteen with water. Anything that has water, you can. It'll little menu will pop up that says hold square, and he'll bend down and scoop up the water in your canteen. And what that does is when you run low on stamina, like really low, like you're in the red, instead of waiting for it to fill up, you could take a drink out of your
Uh-huh.
canteen and it automatically refills it for you all the way without waiting.
Huh. Yeah, it definitely looks like they put a lot of detail in this game.
Definitely want to upgrade your. So you see the little lines that leads up, like you see branching
Yeah.
up. So once you complete these two basic circles right here, the ones to the side will open up. On the left and the right will open up, the bottom ones.
Uh-huh.
And then, so right here, for this pack mule perk, once you unlock this line right here will unlock this little circle. And I believe you'll be able to then be able to use your skill points to unlock these. And then basically you have to follow the lines. So like let's say if you want to unlock this one up here, you have to complete this first in order to branch up to here, and vice versa. So since these two aren't connected, you have to complete basically straight down. You got to start here. When you complete these two, this will open up right there. That will open up, and then it goes up, and this will open up. And then once you complete the survival one, of course, it'll branch off after that too.
How do you get these skill points?
Huh?
How do you get the skill points?
Completing missions, finding them in the wild in certain chests, uh, and it'll tell you too because they'll have markers on them. The ones
Okay.
that the ones that had skill points will have like a little blue arrow on them floating above it when you highlight it.
You said a blue arrow?
Yep, kind of like where it says skill points on my in the corner of my screen, and it says I have 14 of them.
Oof.
That little icon, that little blue, it'll be a little blue circle with the arrow, and it'll be blinking. And those are the chests that have the skill points. So far, I have 281 skill points left to find.
281 left?
Yep, but I'm maxed out. So basically, I'm collecting skill points that I can't even use. Which is a
Damn.
lie, because technically I can use them. Because we get to weapon mastery, which, because they did the DLC, it opened a whole other thing. So you'll be able to use skill points on your skill tree, uh, and weapon mastery upgrades. So basically, these ones right here, I think have 3 tiers to them. No, I lied. 4. 1, 2, yeah, 4 or 5. I'm about to find out. Fuck it. Bam. Yup, I still have one more tier. Oh no, that's done. Oh no, I'll find 6 more and I'll. Oh yeah, and there's 3 levels. So there's the accuracy, there's the handling, and then there's the mobility. And they're all the same for each class. So for, you're gonna have your your assault class, your designated marksman rifles, your pistols, your LMGs, your shotguns, your sniper rifles, and then your SMGs. And you could use skill points to upgrade those, and it tells you how much you need.
Holy shit. Well, I'm on the PlayStation Store right now, and the last time I played a Rainbow Six game was back in 2011 or 2012.
Which game was that?
Vegas too. Holy shit!
Man, I missed that game. That game was so fucking fun.
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, if I wanted to, I can reset this and reclaim all the skill points I used. So, like, let's say you're working on your skill tree and you're like, fuck that, I want to I want to add to my weapon mastery upgrades. And let's say, like, for example, I don't want this. I hit square, it resets it. And now
Okay,
I got all those skill points back that I spent on that upgrade.
and it's just for that one.
Yep, just for that one. Just make so, because I don't mind doing it. Because technically, I don't really need it for my sniper rifle that much. So see how I'm highlighting that bottom square there?
Hold on. Let's not even catching up yet. I fucking hate this fucking delay, man.
Thank Janet Jackson.
It's not her fault. It's only her fault because I missed it. Alright, you stopped moving. Okay, I think I'm caught up now.
Yep, it's highlighted at mobility.
Yep.
Okay, so you see how it says mobility plus 30 and it says skill points, I need 10?
Yeah.
If you look down, it says hit X to upgrade, and then it says square to reset.
Okay.
So if I hit square and just on mobility, it'll just clear the mobility, and now I just got all those skill points that I spent on mobility back.
Uh, that's good. Now that
Yep. So anytime, so just for, I'll remind you too when you get the game. So anytime, like if you spend skill points on this weapon mastery and you want those points back, you can claim them back. And you can do a master reset. Basically, so like let's say you have this all maxed out first, and you need skill points to max out your tree still. You can reset all this, get all the skill points you spent on maxing all this out back. For example, because I have I basically have skill points to put everything back. So I'll hit triangle, and it's gonna ask you, and hit X. Now I got all the skill points I just spent on all these weapon upgrades back. Which technically I only use my sniper rifle. Oh yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers in each one. In each little huddle, because I just maxed my sniper accuracy. Bang bang. Back down to 4 again. This is what I'll probably... Oh shit. Do that one more time, do that one more time. Yeah, that's where I had it at. Bang bang, except this I just decided to do it. Because that technically takes away... It gives you better shot stability and less sway. So, like for my handling, if I want to upgrade it to the next level, it'll give me a plus 25 bonus on my handling. Bang bang. Yeah, let's do that. I prefer that. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's fucking Tanchanka's helmet. Oh, that one's pretty badass. A lot of these I have to destroy a Titan drone. Some of these maps are pretty decent. Some of them I don't really like. You can pick different vests, gloves. So if you put a mask on, you can't have head protection.
They don't got the trial no more.
What?
Yep. I'm over looking for that bitch right now. I can't find it. Um, Hold on. Let me check the demos.
Oh, you have to. So to download the trial version, Ubisoft Connect. Oh, here we go. Search for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Choose on the game title from the results. Select. Oh, because you gotta. So for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, go to the PlayStation Store. Search for Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
That's what I searched for originally. Just one showed up, which was just the main game. No trial, no demo, no nothing.
Okay, hold on. Choose the game title from the results, and then there
Uh,
should be.
here's here's what I did. When I typed it in the search, it showed up just that one game. No trial, no demo. So I selected the main game. Scrolled down to see if it'll pop up under the other sections. It just gave me the options for the Ultimate bundle and the Gold Edition bundle, and that was it.
Yeah, because it's saying here, because I went on to the how to access it. It's saying you have to choose the game title from the results, select try free demo to start downloading.
Hold on, back up. Damn, my shit's starting to lag. Oh, okay, there we go. Try demo.
Yeah, because I guess now PlayStation's done it where like now you can play trials on any game you're thinking about buying before you buy
Um,
it. I'm not sure about all games, but my understanding, like they're in talks of like basically trying to do that in the store where now you can trial run these games without having to buy them, and then it's only a certain amount of time, which is like 6 hours, I believe, which that's still a pretty decent amount of time.
oh yeah.
Oh, stop, nigga,
Shit,
stop.
dude. Nigga, I'm tired as fuck. Oh.
Because technically, yeah, I'll definitely fuck that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it depends what time she wakes up and what time you wake up.
As tired as I feel, if I go to bed right now, I should be up probably about 9, 10 o'clock. And it's gonna be about another hour before this is done downloading.
Yep, this tequila's hit me. Whew. Let's go cast some havocs, guys.
Alright, I'm about to jump out of your stream.
What's up?
I'm about to jump out of your stream.
Okay.